Hello and welcome back to day 5 in my special series, Getting Real About Building Intentional Wealth. Now, if you've been with me up to this point, you've already gotten my tips on building the right mental mindset and then taking practical steps and an action plan on doing things. Now, today we're going to talk about the last two. Tip number 9, have a plan for your money. That means having an intentional spending plan. So that means that rather than wondering where your money went at the end of the month, you have an actual plan for it at the beginning of the month. And then you don't end up being one of those people who has too much month at the end of their money. Maybe you're there right now. So that's how you avoid that, having an intentional spending plan around your money. So you got to sit down and think about, well, how much do I have coming in and what are my obligations going out? And if your obligations going out is more than you have coming in, you only have two solutions. You can reduce what you have going out, meaning cut expenses, or you can grow income. But this has to surround this. Income cannot be less than expenses. That's a surefire way for brokenness. All right, number 10, get real about saving. You have to have an emergency fund. And that means practically starting off with that $1,000 emergency fund goal. And once you have that, then you can breathe a little easier. It'll catch those most emergencies that come up. So you don't have to panic when something happens to the car, tire blows, you need a new carburetor, muffler, whatever the case may be, or you need a plumbing repair in the home, or something went wrong with your boiler. That $1,000 will catch most of that stuff. Worry about building it up later. Also, you want to have different savings buckets, like a Hill and Valley account if you're an entrepreneur. Having a sinking fund, planning ahead of time for specific upcoming expenses. That's what saving means, and it means having real goals and real money put toward that every month to building those different savings buckets and reaching your savings goals. So that's it. That's steps 1 to 10 on how to get real about building intentional wealth. You are now armed with what you need to do in order to get there. Now, if you've enjoyed this, but you want to get a little more tactical down in the weeds and do a deeper dive into this, I got some great news for you. This coming Wednesday, October 11th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, I am going to be hosting a free workshop entitled Climbing the Financial Wealth Ladder. This workshop is going to take you through 7 things that you will need to do and how you can do them in order to build real wealth. So that when there's a government shutdown, when there's a debt limit scare, when a union decides to strike and you're part of that union and so you can't go to work or collect a check, or a union strikes and you're a supplier or you're in an associated industry and that hits your bottom line because now either your income is cut off or severely restricted, you actually have a solid financial foundation in order to withstand that. We all want to be wealthy. That looks different for different people. But if you really want to be wealthy, then you're going to need to learn what are the steps on that financial ladder that I need to climb in order to get there. And you can find out those steps at my special workshop this coming Wednesday, October 11th, Climbing the Financial Wealth Ladder. So, for information on how to register for that and attend for free, you can get the information in the comment section accompanying this video, or you can go to my website at intentionalmoneySolutions.com/events. Go to the events page on my website and you'll see a link to get information on what the workshop's about, what you'll learn, what it will do for you, and how you can register and attend. So thank you so much for attending my special series this week. I really look forward to seeing anyone who's willing to get real get real about building intentional wealth by attending my special workshop. So you guys have a great weekend. I look forward to seeing you next week. And you guys, remember, take action. Be your own money hero, because no one is coming to save you, especially these guys in the government.